Some of you may have seen cars like these. They're made by Auburn Rubber, late 50s, early 60s. The thing that makes these three cars extra special is not what kind of car they are, not what toy company made them, not how old they are, but in fact, it's all about who they belong to. My friend Richard Peek. Yesterday, he posted a video about how he himself fits into this ever-changing hot rod and rat rod and car world. And I'm going to put a link in for the video that he posted because it was really a wonderful video to watch. I used to go visit him. And when he moved, he gave me these three cars. He gave me some other stuff too. But yesterday it occurred to me watching that video that these three cars were actually his when he was...
You know, when I was young, I idolized where I am right now. I played in the sandbox with a little car, little rubber car that looked about like my rat rod looks, and I had another little car. It was a little rubber 56 Plymouth. It looked about like Christine, and I had a little green Ford Ranchero 58, 59, it's 59, that's 57 Ford Ranchero pickup truck. These were all my rubber cars. And I dreamed about growing up to have these kind of cars, you know, and over the years I read hot rod magazines and all of street rod or rat rod. It was a street rod. Actually, the National Street Rod Association was invented right sometime after I got out of high school, and I was a charter member of National Street Rod Association, which meant that you could be one of the very first people that ever got in on that course.
After I watched Richard's video, I felt inspired to do a little video about how Richard has influenced my life. Several years ago, I went to college in Boston. I was 18, I was a country boy, I'd never lived in the city before. I made some great friends down there, and I eventually got used to it. But at first, I spent some time in my room at night watching YouTube videos and watching movies and all that. So I've always been interested in old cars, so one day I looked up what a rat rod was, because I had never heard it on YouTube, and up comes Mr. Peek. And so I start watching his videos of his rat rod, and I'll post a picture of it here. I actually had the pleasure of riding in it. Over the next couple of years, I watched his videos and I learned so much, and I watched videos of him building gas can banjos and fixing appliances in the house and working on engines, rebuilding cars, and he teaches you without you even knowing it. It's not like he's standing in front of you lecturing you on what to do. He teaches by example, and if you really listen to him, then you find yourself wanting to live the way he does. If you take the time to get to know him, he will teach you how to live. He'll teach you how to treat people and how to handle rough situations. Sometimes he makes a video that has religious reference, and before you folks out there who are all against religion and don't want to hear about it get all excited, I would encourage you to go listen to what Richard has to say, because even if you're not a religious person, you'll find comfort and warmth in listening to Richard talk about higher power and a little bit about how he sees the world. For all of you YouTubers out there who have enjoyed my videos, thank you for watching. And for those of you who turned my videos on and were disgusted and flipped them right back off, well, Thank you for giving me a try. Y'all have a wonderful day, and thanks for listening to me ramble, and please, please, please go check out Richard Peek. It's going to do you a world of good to go watch some of his videos.